good, AC Gang?
It's your girl Candy.
And it's your boy AJ.
Back again with another
banger.
Alright guys, so today we reacted to Hamination, and we noticed that a lot of you
guys,
subscribers, non-subscribers, you know, we're coming back to them old animation videos, and I see that y'all like them.
We did like 5 to 6 months ago, right?
Right, yeah. It was a while, and I was shocked. It was like back-to-back feedback, so we enjoy doing Hamination videos, but you know, he doesn't put out content like weekly, so whenever we get to jump on it, we gotta jump on it. Yeah. So we're about to do that reaction for you guys.
For you guys, because we love you guys. Thanks for the support. So it's just for y'all.
Alright, let's get it.
One glass of water, please.
Hey, punk, this here bar is for adults only. You gotta be at least 18 years old to be in here, so hit the road.
Actually, I'm 20 years old, and here's my ID.
Nice try, little man. There ain't no way a small fry like you is 20. Now get out before I make you.
If you don't believe it, then die by my blade.
I'm the best blade master you'll ever see, pipsqueak. So prepare to die. Please, mercy.
Should have been nice to him to him in the bar.
Oh, thank you.
That much he had to stab him and killed him.
That's what happens when you mess with us young people.
And he perishes. Vanish into thin air.
I'm a big boy now. Hi, I'm Bryson, and I look younger than I actually am. I'm 20 now, and I look like I'm 15, so whenever I tell someone my age, it goes like this. What? No way are you 20. You look and sound way younger. Stop lying. It's kind of annoying being a late bloomer, but I've been told it'll work out later in life, so knock on wood. Yeah, I sound young, but you know who else sounds young? Mickey Mouse. And he's over 90 years old, and guess what? Everyone loves him.
Huh? Hi, everyone. I'm Mickey Mouse. Don't forget to subscribe. Right, Donald?
The monster ghost. I love it.
Some of you guys turn 12, and then boom, adult.
That was me. I was like 18 at 12 years old.
I guess I'm just getting an adult mind first and then an adult body later, which I guess is a good thing. Yeah. My brain may be smooth and dumb, but it's learning how to be an adult, but it's still smooth. Yeah, you know what? I've got a tiny body and a tiny brain. No silver lining here. This just sucks.
I born this way? I don't know.
Although I still look really young due to my chronic baby face, I actually have been growing these past few years. I'm actually decently tall now. However, only my legs grew. My torso stayed tiny, but my legs got really long, which I think we can all find hilarious. My Bryson, what long legs you have? The better to kick you with. Even though I'm a normal height, my face still looks like a 12-year-old, as I've been told by everyone ever. You look really young. You're tiny. You'll work out later. You're small. You look young.
I know. I know. I got it. I got the concept.
I know. Thank you.
In order to prevent people from saying stuff I've heard a million times, whenever someone asks me my age, I try to prep them. Like, we are very late bloomers in my family. I look way younger than I actually am. Don't poop your pants or anything. Just be cool, okay? I'm 20 years old. But then they poop their pants anyway, so I have to execute them.
He got a gun, he got a sword.
You heard that sound?
Anyway, on to the stories. So there I was at a dance with some friends. It was a rare occasion where you could spot a wild Bryson outside of his natural habitat. The house. Anyway, a slow song comes on, and me and my friends awkwardly ask some girls to dance. So we're there dancing. So, what color's your toothbrush? Mine's blue. And she asks, how old are you? I'm 18. This was 2 years ago, mind you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not.
Come on, why you
So
mad?
I shuffle us over to my friend. Psst. Travis, tell
Older
her I'm
man.
18. She doesn't believe me. Yeah, he's not lying. He really is 18. No, he isn't. So we
gotta
just
kill her,
awkwardly
too.
finished the
Right.
dance and then never saw each other again. And that's why I hate women.
Oh,
And
so why
that's
did
why
you
I
come
hate
out with me?
dances. This other time, I was on a plane and we were seated in the exit row. And if you didn't know, you have to be a certain age to sit there, and you have to agree to open the plane and save everyone if it crashes.
What?
If this
plane
plane
is that?
crashed, I would be the one to save all of you. Thank you for your hypothetical
Holy
But you're
service.
not 18.
Anyway,
Oh.
I was sitting there and I had my ID ready because I knew what was coming
He
next.
wasn't. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, how old are you?
I am old enough to be sitting here, and here's my ID to prove it. I'm a super breed of human that ages slower and lives longer. Don't you ever question my power again. Now perish.
Who are you, Green Lantern?
Okay, this next story requires a lot of context, but it's worth it, so here I go. 2 years ago, I was involved in a volunteer humanitarian youth group where we all raised money to travel to India, bring supplies and medical care, and teach children how to speak English.
That's mad cool.
And you guys watching my videos is actually how I paid for it, so thanks for that. Anyways, it was a formative experience for me, and I learned a lot through teaching and bonding with those kids in a new country. Even though it was about 96 hours of travel time, it was all worth it for the kids. So here's the story. After a long day of teaching, I was sitting on the floor in the dinky hotel we were staying in my jammies after a bucket bath, just thinking about life.
Bucket bath.
When suddenly an unfamiliar woman walked through the hallway and looked at me. Hello, little boy.
I knew
How
it was
old are
coming.
you? 7? What?
But how
And
old
then
are
she
you?
went and talked to everyone, but when she was done, she walked past my room again and said, Goodbye, 7. Yet
You gonna
another
kill her
reason
too, she
why I
better
hate
be quiet.
women.
She better
Apparently,
chill.
she was a friend of one of our translators, and she was some kind of social media influencer, and a few days later, some of the other members of the group started talking about her. She was kind of rude. She was really egotistical, left a bad taste in my mouth. She was so networky. She only wanted to talk to me to get me to follow her on Facebook. I hated
Well,
her
she one
from
of
day
those.
one, so it felt really nice to have everyone else get on the same page and realize that she sucked. Bryson, I feel like the whole killing joke is going a little too far. Anytime someone disagrees with you, you just kill them. It has become repetitive and detrimentally unfunny. Please consider cutting it back.
Yo, anybody can
While
get
we're
it.
on the topic of
Anybody
India,
is
here's
getting
a
it.
couple
Nobody's
more
safe.
stories. While
He made his own
teaching, a
creation.
puppy showed up at the school, and even though we weren't
Not the
allowed to
puppy.
pet all the dogs
Don't
there,
kill the puppy.
I broke the
I'll be
rules to
sad.
hold the puppy because look at him, he's so cute.
Puppy gonna say, baby.
Then the puppy totally imprinted on me, followed me around everywhere, and fell asleep in my backpack. During playtime, one of the children grabbed my arm and started jumping up and down, and then suddenly all of them started doing that, and I literally got mobbed and dogpiled by them. Marijuana grew everywhere there, and I grabbed some and fed it to a cow. Just thought I should share. The next day, the cow found the whole marijuana bush and ate the whole thing. That milk and those babies are gonna be crazy. Bro, my
Just
milk
say
tastes like
the milk and
colors.
them
I
babies
learned
is
that the
really
toilets
crazy.
there are literally just holes in the ground, so that was a humbling experience. Seriously, the toilets there change a person. I'm a changed man. This Joseph guy was allergic to peanuts, and then he ate a peanut and started dying, and then our medic literally saved his life. Also, when we got home, he got run over by a car and was fine? I don't know, he just doesn't die, I guess. It's been 2 years though, so I can joke about it. On a bus home, the girl Katie next to me threw up all over her backpack, and I helped her clean it up, and she said it was really nice of me to stay sitting next to her even after she threw up. But then we got
already
home and
left.
she got married to someone who wasn't me, so thanks a lot, Katie! This is why I hate women! Okay, we're way off track. What was this video
Yeah,
about
I like a
again?
woman.
Looking young?
He
Okay,
said
right.
congratulations.
Since
to her.
I'm 20 now, I'm hastily looking forward to turning 21 because then I want to go into a bar and order a beer to see how the bartender and bystanders react.
Right.
1 beer, please.
Nice try, Squirt, but you ain't old enough.
Here's my ID, driver's
Yeah.
license, birth
Yo, he
certificate,
got
and social
everything. He's
security
not
number.
social
Now give
security
me
number.
the
Nah, you
beer.
put that in
I'm
the
gonna
crib,
drink
my boy.
alcohol, but I just want to see what'll happen if I try to. If I do get the beer, I'll just give it to someone else in the bar. Drinks are on me! But Bryson, why would you buy
Well,
a
he was
beer
dead.
if you're not even gonna drink it? That's a waste of money! It's
proof.
not about the money.
Joker.
It's about sending a message. I hope the bartender doesn't call the cops on me, though.
Son, there ain't no way you're old enough to drink.
Officer, please, look at my ID.
Too bad, because we don't double check.
What?
To end this video off, I'm gonna try one little itty bitty sip of the beer I worked so hard to get.
Nasty.
Hey
Alcohol
you,
is
do you
bad.
have ears?
Well,
Well, I'm glad that I don't look young.
the funny thing is that it's this thing that was going on with TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, okay, people from like back in the days, probably like even in the 90s or 80s growing up at our age now, those people looked old.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like us, we just look significantly younger than they did at our age.
Yeah.
But it's also weird because this generation develops faster. Like
That is true.
bodily, because of the food and stuff like that. It's really weird, but
We eat good nowadays, I ain't gonna lie.
nah, but it's bad. It's not as natural as it was then. So that's why our hormones is crazy and we develop way faster. But yeah, I'm glad I don't look old.
So soon. Nah, I'm playing.
I don't care what you say. Like,
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to go through that as a kid, because not as a kid, but as being 18 years old, 19, because I always thought I was older than my age, so.
yeah.
And everybody always thought I was old. Even you, remember you first met me,
Yeah,
you
I
was
thought
like,
you was older.
you thought I was like 21, you thought I was 25 or
was
something,
20
right?
Not 25. I don't push it. I thought you was 20 something.
Exactly.
Someone's 19. I'm like, oh, okay. But anyway, he had just turned 19 at that. But anywho's, guys, let us know what y'all thought about that down below. And if y'all enjoyed that Hamination video as much as we did, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.